Hello, I'm Dennis Cometti, and I'm glad you could join us for today's match, which has all the makings of an epic encounter between Port Adelaide and the Crows. All in all, a good turnout for this particular match. Accompanying me is Matt. Here we go, Richard, the opening quarter.
When you put on that jumper, the colours on the front is more important than the numbers on the back.
He has clearly been shopping at Clangers or Us. Jams it on the boot now. A mark by Dixon. He steadies now in front of goal. 30 metres out. Gee, you wouldn't like to miss one here. Look at that. He's put it through. He sinks his first goal. The Power scored. All is in readiness. More bounce than a dodgy check. Jacobs punches it, gains possession. Vogt comes away with the ball, scoops up the bouncing ball. Westhoff receives the ball, going for goal number 1. You can see that happening right after it left his boot. The Power by 7 points. Talia gets set to kick it back in. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Clearing it with ease here. Smith soars over the pack and takes a ripper. He's got eyes like a pterodactyl with contact lenses.
McKay has no problems mopping up the loose ball. Mistakes are rare for him. He boots it. Strong mark there. He takes a strong mark. Kelly boots it. A nice contested mark.
All of a sudden the ball has become a hot potato, quickly disposed of by Crouch. Jacobs feeling the pressure, gets the quick kick away. Works it across the ground, takes it well. Jenkins lining up, jams it on the boot now. Bed's got under it. He steadies now in front of goal. 45 metres out. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. A set shot on a 30-degree angle. Jenkins launches one towards goal. The first goal for Adelaide. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Jacobs taps, guided down nicely by Jenkins. Rockliff got caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Sloan slams it on the boot. A great effort. Bumps the pigskin. He's no oil painting, but look at him climbing the pack like a pop-up toaster.
Crouch. He's got good knowledge of the game, and you can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Burne-Jones boots it. Sloan takes the mark. Sending it on its way. That's a nice, strong mark.
Kicked by Vogt. Westhoff the better man there. Would you back him in from here, Richo?
He's a fair way out, Dennis. It'll test him.
There's a vast chasm between him and the goals ahead. Jacobs with the kick. Ryder claims it. Ryder. He holds his breath. Ryder, that's his first. Good Adelaide by 7 points.
Ryder wears his heart on his sleeve, and he just bleeds for this footy club.
He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic.
Talia must have amazing intuition because he can react so fast to situations, it's as though he's had premonitions. Hardigan hits it. It gets tapped. We're approaching the siren. That's holding the ball. Smith puts his boot on it. Knight, just the better man in that contest. He kicks the ball. That's a mark.
Here's Richo with his stats.
It appears the Power have the upper hand in handballs, leading with 5.
The second quarter begins.
Persistence can change failure into extraordinary achievement.
Sloan intercepts it. Puts boot to ball. Strong mark by Betts. A risky proposition from here. He'll need a big kick to make the goals. 25 metres out. Going for goal number 1. 10-point accuracy from Walker. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. There's the bounce. Tap to advantage. Crouch gets the ball. Cleary sends it out to space. Good tap from Blair. The ball mopped up. Jacobs passes. Now we'll get a ball up. Jacobs guides it. Jenkins decisively. Rockcliffe controls it. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. A lot of possessions for him. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. The Crows will be hoping this one sails through. It'll give them the lead.
Jonas just has endless possibilities. I'm really excited to watch this kid grow. Wines, puts his boot on it. The mark will be paid. Gray boots it. He takes a strong mark. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Westhoff kicks the ball. Dixon really forced to earn that mark.
Be decisive. Come on, be decisive. A wrong decision is generally less disastrous than indecision. With Adelaide with only a one-goal lead. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Umpire bounces the ball. Guided by Talia. Scoops up the bouncing ball. Somehow found more room on the boundary than Wayne Harms. McGavin presents and takes the mark. McGavin pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. The Crows get a goal. A second goal in the bag. All is in readiness. The ball has been bounced. Talia with the tap. The ball in the hands of Sloan. Nice mark under pressure.
Atkins has got good knowledge of the game and you can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. Sending it on its way. Crouch takes the mark.
Out on the full. The Crows free kick. McGavin coming onto the ground. Crouch. Kicks. Strong mark by Gibbs. Slams it on the boot. Ebert with the mark. That had some power behind it. Great mark. Sloan feeling the pressure. Gets the quick kick away. Kicks it. Almost the end of this quarter. Boots it. What a strong mark. Just leads them in his wake. Great goal. Walker playing well. That's his third. There's the siren to start the second half.
Champions aren't made in gyms. Champions are made from something they have deep inside them. A desire, a dream, a vision.
Need controls. Kelly picks it up. Sends it on its way. McCabe with the mark.
McCabe is a first-class decision maker. He appears relatively unhurried when under pressure and constantly finds the best option in heavy traffic. What a great skill. Lynch drops the ball. He boots it. Knight takes the mark. He slams that on the boot.
Broadbent with the pickup. With the ball now. Is in his possession. Jacobs is starting to get a lot of the football. Kicks it. Oh, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark. McGavin takes an uncontested mark. Kicks it. Marks.
Wines doesn't even break stride when gathering the loose ball. Just clean hands. The mark will be paid. Concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. He boots it. A good contested mark there. Dixon taking aim. Dixon kicks for goal. Dixon has slotted it through for a six-pointer. Score's level now.
The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Here we go. Jenkins knocks it down the field. The bouncing ball is controlled. Lovely hand pass hits the man. Adelaide sending out Jacobs. Clean tap by Ryder. He picks up the loose ball. Westhoff approaches tackles like some people approach chocolate. Squeezes out a handball. Intercept by Wines. Finding the running player. Going for goal number 1. To be generous, you'd say he was just wide of the mark with that shot.
Otten has a lovely kick on him. If he can utilise that in heavy traffic, he will become crucial to his team's finals ambitions. He slams that on the boot. Crouch having no trouble taking that one. Puts boot to ball. Jenkins with the ball. He gets boot to the ball. Good mark.
Not a pretty drop punt, but it gets away okay. Kicked by Wines. Takes control of the ball. He's looking good. I think he can. Just leaves them in his wake. Great goal. Goal number 4, and I'm sensing there'll be another. And maybe even more, given the opportunities he's getting. He's loving that replay. And he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. All is in readiness. There's the bounce.
The Power are really trailing in the clearance count. They might want to target this as an area to improve, but it's not really being reflected on the scoreboard. Kept his composure then. Gibbs kicks it. McKay with good strong hands. He boots it. Douglas with good strong hands.
Kicks hurriedly. Jenkins with the mark. Gets boot to high. Time to see if there's any. The players are starting to feel the strain of the first 3 quarters now.
Never give up. Failure and rejection are only the first step to succeeding.
Jacobs picks up the loose ball. Hartigan comes away with the ball. And the mark will be paid. Knight puts it on the boot. A good mark under the circumstances. 45 metres out. Lynch kicks for goal. He's missed the goal. 2 goals can bring this back for the Crows. Wines got under it. That's a massive kick. Strong mark.
Jacobs has the passion for this game, and that shines through every time he plays. Puts boot to ball. Crouch marks it. He scoops up the loose ball. Wines gets the footy. Boat handballs to the man on the move. Westhoff up and over.
He steadies now in front of goal. 45 metres out. Westhoff going for number 1. Fantastic goal by Westhoff. The Power by 2 goals.
Westhoff's got good knowledge of the game, and you can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster.
Ryder gets the tap. Takes possession. A mark by Knight. Kicks it. Goodard claims it. Gets the kick out of the defensive 50. Rockcliffe looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one.
Rockcliffe's got a decent leap on him, but there's still some room for improvement. Brown is bumped off the ball. Hartigan gets bumped. He cuts the ball off. He lays off the pass. It takes courage to throw yourself at the ball like that. Magnificent kick of the footy.
A 3-goal lead for the Power. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. Wingard with the goal, and he runs back into position. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Ryder punches it, is in his possession. Intercepted by Sloan. They've conceded possession. Wines holds the ball, and that'll be a free kick for Crouch. Crouch boots it. He had his eye on the ball all the way and took the mark well. Too far out to score, surely. Gibbs takes a shot. Miss from behind. Adelaide will be worrying now.
The Power just seem to hit every target with their disposal. They're just incredibly efficient in this match. Clurry handballs to the man on the move. Otten scoops it up. Smith gains the loose ball. He takes the contested mark.
Lynch launches one towards goal. He'll be happy with that. Adelaide, no need to worry just yet. There's the bounce. punched by Walker. Cleary with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. Chips it down towards half forward. Nice hands. Well, you've kicked a few in your time. Do you give him much of a chance from here, Richard?
He'll need a bigger kick than he has from here.
Wingard with the shot. Talia collects. Sends it on its way. The mark is taken by Atkins. Kicks it. Hands like dinner plates. Spilled by Meade. They say hard work never killed anybody, but clearly the Crows are not willing to take that chance. Richo, how did you see their performance in today's game?
Winners all across the park with the power. You achieve that and you win the match. A great team performance highlighted by their ability to win the ball and most importantly use it.
Thank you very much, Richo. Final scores of the match at Port Adelaide 44 against the Crows 33.